suspect!
Coming to get you, Bobber.
Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Season 1 of Yellowjackets. Now, I'm not one for reviewing TV shows on my channel. I talk about some TV shows now and again, but I think Yellowjackets is maybe one that's worth talking about. Now, I don't see a lot of people talking about Yellowjackets on YouTube. I think more people in real life that I've spoken to have spoke about Yellowjackets than people online, which is quite weird because it's usually the other way around. However, because there was some chatter about Yellowjackets, I decided, do you know what, I'm not watching any TV shows just now, I might as well go into it. And after the first or second episode, I binge watched all of it within a week. Now, a week's not a lot to you guys, but a week's a lot to me because I've got a wife, I've got a family, I've got a full-time job. You don't get a lot of time to watch things when you've got this size of family. However, a TV show like Yellowjackets, I decided, do you know what, I'm just going to binge watch it all because it was very interesting. Now, that doesn't mean I loved the TV show. I think it was really good. It had a lot of flaws, had a lot of times where it was quite boring, but at the same time, it kept me going. There was enough of the plot that wanted me to see more and more, so I had to watch every episode every single day till I got to the very end. Now, I think the acting was phenomenal. I think, obviously, the main people were the best. Who was the standout for me? Oh, Juliette Lewis, of course. Juliette Lewis is always amazing and she gives a 110% in this. Also, Christina, Ricci, she's also fantastic as Misty. When it goes to 1996, I quite like the nostalgic feeling because these girls would have been maybe just 2-3 years older than me in 1996, so I can kind of relate to what they do, and the actions and the way they do things in 96 is very believable because I remember, you know, being 12-13 years old in 1996 and doing the things that they do. So when it goes to 96, I can relate to it, but also when it goes to 2021, I can also relate to that because again, I'm only 3 years younger than the characters in 2021, so it feels like I'm going on this journey with them as well. Maybe you'll feel different if you're a different age to me, but that's just the way I feel about the connection I have with all the characters, past and present. When it comes to the characters, there's some characters in it that you don't see enough of that are really interesting. For example, Jeff. I know you only see him in a couple of episodes at the start as a teenager and he didn't board the plane, but Jeff is a very interesting adult character as well. Is he cheating on his wife? Is he not cheating on his wife? Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? So I think Jeff overall is probably one of the most interesting characters, even though he doesn't make it to this wilderness area that they all are as teenagers. Now, there are some issues that I have with the story. Now, I wanted this story to be a grounded story where the plane crash lands and they all try and fight for survival until eventually they all start killing each other because they're so hungry. Sort of like the movie Alive with Ethan Hawke, based on a true story. But then throughout the show, it begins to feel like Lost, the TV show, where there's things that are happening that are questionable and you don't know why they're happening. So that took me out of it sometimes. And it also happens in 2021 when they're adults as well. You know, she's going sleepwalking. Has that got a connection to what happened where the crash landed? What is this symbol for? Why is the symbol there in 1996? So yes, it is an interesting show and they have to do things to keep you interested, but sometimes it takes me out of it when they go that supernatural route. Now, they might not go supernatural in season 2, but I just felt like sometimes they went a little too heavy-handed when I wanted it to be more grounded all the way through the show. One of my biggest issues for this show was the very first episode. In the first scene, we see someone running in the woods and getting killed, and they've got the necklace on that's getting passed around by the girls, and then you see this sort of tribe thing happening as if we're going to kill people because we're hungry. So that's the first part of this show, and all the way through the show we don't really see anything that comes to that. Yes, there's got some hints leading up to the end of the show, but ultimately we didn't see that. So sort of like the Marvel movies, this show felt like a trailer for season 2, and they shouldn't do that. And I'm very excited for season 2, but at the same time I don't want to watch season 2 and that being a trailer for season 3. That's not how you should make a show, not how you should make a movie either. So yes, give us some exciting moments at the beginning, build it up, but give us some sort of conclusion for that season so that we are excited for season 2 and not left thinking, okay, did we just watch a 10 episode trailer for season 2? You know, it's not the way to do it. Overall though guys, I am very excited for season 2. Yes, it's got some flaws, but that's things that they can iron out for season 2. You know, I've not seen a good spooky horror style TV drama action show for a long time, and that's what I could kind of put into this. You know, there's a bit of action, there's a bit of drama, there's a bit of horror, there's a bit of everything that you would want to watch in a TV show like Yellowjackets. So that's what I'm looking forward to in season 2. The only thing I'm hoping for is don't make it a trailer for season 3. Anyway guys, there's not enough people talking about this show. I've not left many spoilers, if any spoilers, in this quick review. So leave your comments down below. If you've seen it, then let's talk about it. If you've not seen it, I do recommend you watch it first, maybe come back to the comments, because some people will leave a few comments in there that you might not want to know about. But anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching again. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.